I'm Charlie Osaki, and I'm the co-chair of the CalCPA Accounting Education Committee, and along with my co-chair, David Wu, I'm pleased to present the 2020 Accounting Educator of the Year Award. This award is the culmination of 3 months in which any CalCPA member can nominate any instructor from a 2 or 4 year college or university in the state. And I am proud to announce that this year's recipient is Dr. Michael Moore, professor in residence at Loyola Marymount University. Michael Moore has been on the faculty at Colorado State University, the University of Texas, Cal State Fullerton, and at USC, besides where he now teaches at Loyola. In fact, Dr. Moore was the chair at Colorado State University, as well as at UC Riverside. Before I continue on with Michael's accomplishments, let me set vanity aside and put on my reading glasses, just like if we were meeting live. Some of Michael Moore's accomplishments include serving as the president of the American Tax Association. Also, he was the co-author, or is the co-author, of U.S. Tax Aspects of Doing Business Abroad, which is now in its 6th edition, and serving on the editorial board of the International Tax Journal from 1985 to today. But the thing that struck me the most is when I had a chance to talk to those who nominated Michael, both faculty, students, and alumni. And all of them mentioned one word: mentor. The amount of time that Dr. Moore invests in helping his fellow faculty to be better. Some of them, he helps with their research, even though he's not serving on their editorial or quality control board. The number of former students that talked about how he helped them to get started in their careers, especially when they had questions. And those who were practitioners, some of them in the graduate program at Loyola, Cal State Fullerton, and at UC Riverside, and how they went on to tell me that essentially his instruction never stops. That when they came to him with a question, that he helped them to solve it for themselves, just like they did in the classroom, so that they might serve a client on something very complicated. So on behalf of the members of the Accounting Education Committee and members of CalCPA, congratulations, Michael, on a job well done, and for all your contributions to accounting education in California.
Michael Moore here. First, I want to thank the selection committee for its work. There are many outstanding candidates for this award. It is truly an honor to be selected. I also appreciate those individuals who took the time to write nice things about me in a nomination. This award was a long time in the making. I've been involved in accounting education for nearly 50 years and a CPA for over 50 years. Staying with this requires love and commitment. Teachers lose effectiveness when they can no longer relate to their students. If one truly enjoys contact with students and stays current with the technical knowledge and the skills necessary for success, this will never happen. My view has long been that bringing advanced accounting education to the next level was to bring the technical knowledge, research, problem solving, and communication skills required by practice into the classroom. About halfway through my career, I felt the need for a practice boost. Practice was running ahead of me. I left academia and returned to public accounting. During the next 11 years, I was partner in practice, but continued to teach part-time in graduate accounting programs. After these 11 years in public accounting, I was determined to make even more meaningful contributions to graduate programs and to build on experiences at USC and Fullerton in order to help develop programs at UC Riverside and LMU. These programs all emphasize the current knowledge and skills necessary for success in accounting. Staying current with practice for me is accomplished through mentoring current and former students and their colleagues and making myself available for help with technical questions. My compensation is obtaining materials for the classroom that are current, relevant, and challenging. My only caveat is that as a condition, I teach and they learn about these challenging practice areas. Adapting to change in accounting practice has become a challenge. So too are the challenges by faculty to understand the needs of the accounting profession and to stay relevant with current knowledge and skills. This is what I have attempted to do during my career. It is gratifying that these efforts are recognized, and I thank you for this recognition.
Good day, everyone. My name is Chrislynn, and I am the current chair of CalCPA Society's Public Service Award Committee. Today, I have the honor to present to you this year's Outstanding Public Service Award winners. The first award is the Public Service Award for an individual, which is given to a CalCPA member who has served the public with acts outside of their daily employment in such a way that such service brings honor to the profession and, more importantly, improvement to the community and public. This year's recipient is Abraham Avi Reichman. Avi is the founding and managing partner at Frankel, Reichman & Rizzo. Let me highlight a few of his public service activities that earned him this prestigious award. First, he serves as a daily CPA settlement officer for the LA Superior Court. Here he helps lower-income families litigate and settle crucial financial matters in a fair manner without the worry of having to hire an expert witness or forensic accountant. He also sits on the advisory board of Tom Chi Shabazz, a local nonprofit organization whose programs help support about 1,500 needy Jewish families in the LA area. He volunteers over 100 hours per year, ensuring that these families do not go hungry. He also provides guidance on how to address the growing number of families who need aid and support. He is the current volunteer shul president of Young Israel of Hancock Park Synagogue. In this role, he partners with the clergy to ensure that the religious and spiritual needs of over 100 families are actually being served. He oversees the business operations and serves as the CFO and revenue generator. And if that is not enough, he actually volunteers his time teaching specialized topics in forensics to accountants and attorneys. CalCPA is very pleased to recognize Abraham Avi Reichman with the 2020 Public Service Award to an individual. Let's all say congratulations.
Good morning. I wanted to thank the California Society of CPAs for bestowing this honor upon me. I've been proud to be a member of the California Society of CPAs for over 10 years. I actually first met my current accounting practice partner at a CalCPA Society meeting, and I found that the society has really helped advance my career in many ways. As a young child, I knew I wanted to go into the field of accounting. My parents and others had commented that I was good with numbers, and I knew that I wanted to use that gift that I was given to better the lives of others. In that regard, it's not just about the accounting work that I do every day, but I find that my days are spent trying to find opportunities to give back to others. I have facilitated national trainings. I volunteer on the executive committee of a local food bank. I am the president of my synagogue, and I pride myself on being available to help those in need and answer any questions they may have. Again, I wanted to thank the Society for this honor. I'm proud to be the Volunteer of the Year, and I hope to continue to use that gift for many years to come. Thank you.
The next two awards are the Public Service Award for Firms, which aims to recognize firms for their public service contributions on the local, state, and national level. The award intends to encourage more CPA firms to initiate or increase their community activities, publicize their involvement, and reinforce the profession's reputation for commitment to the public good. This year, the committee has selected two firms, one large and one small, to recognize, and both equally deserving. The first firm award recipient is to a large firm, Armanino Foundation, Armanino LLP. Armanino's 50-year commitment to community involvement is evident in their mission statement, which is to be the most innovative and entrepreneurial firm that makes a positive impact on the lives of our clients, our people, and our communities. Here are just a few highlights of the overall admirable work the Armanino Foundation is doing. First, the Great Give. This is an annual event that they've been doing for the past 11 years, where the firm closes its doors and sends their entire team to volunteer at local charities and nonprofits. Armanino supported 55 different organizations with 6,700 volunteer hours for one day. In the past 3.5 years, they've actually donated $425,000 to worthy nonprofits across the globe who were nominated by team members and volunteers. Volunteer vacations. Team members and partners travel and provide community service while on PTO. 75% of their travel expenses are reimbursed to the team members who actually participate. Examples include beach cleanup and habitat restoration, Friends for Asia teaching English to elementary students in Thailand, and Nature Conservancy in Portland, Oregon. Another program, Dollars for Doers. This is a grant program. $10 per hour for every hour an Armanino team member volunteers with a nonprofit outside the Great Give and volunteer vacations. In this past year, they supported 25 different Dollars for Doers efforts by their team members. To celebrate their 50 years in business, the foundation actually coordinated a $50,000 grants giveaway on December 12, 2019. They crowdsourced the selection of the 6 grant recipients from Armanino team members who cast more than 1,100 votes for 100 different charities in the areas of education, animal welfare, the arts, and health and social services. CalCPA is pleased to recognize Armanino Foundation, Armanino, for their great work, commitment to public service, giving, and making an impact in the community. Let's all say congratulations.
I'm very proud to accept the 2020 CalCPA Public Service Award on behalf of Armanino. The Armanino Foundation helps us fulfill our firm's purpose, which is to be the most innovative and entrepreneurial firm that makes a positive impact on the lives of our clients, our people, and our communities. Every single team member at Armanino, from intern to partner, is empowered to nominate their favorite nonprofit for community service and grant support. I truly feel this crowdsourcing approach to philanthropy is key to our success, and am grateful for everyone at Armanino who has supported our public service initiatives.
Our grants committee has inclusive representation from across all the firm's offices and departments. We are passionate about using our resources to honor the nonprofits that matter most to our team members. We believe in the ripple effect of grant making, giving $500 to $3,000 grants to multiple organizations in the communities where our team members work and live. When we support our colleagues who are involved in local nonprofits, we magnify the impact they can make as individuals.
Our volunteer vacations have been life-changing for many of our staff and partners. They get to experience new geographies and cultures while learning together to make a positive impact. Through these excursions, they have built deeper relationships at work and with the nonprofit organizations that we support.
Hi, everybody. I've been so fortunate to be a part of the Armanino Foundation since its inception. And this foundation is really a testament to the deep desire that our team members and firm members have for really giving back to the communities that they so deeply care about. Our champion nonprofits include those who provide services in 5 key areas: education and the arts, health and social services, racial justice, sustainability, and animal welfare. I want to thank all of our committee and board members, and especially our retired managing partner, Andy Armanino, who turned this vision of the Armanino Foundation into reality 4 years ago. Thank you so much.
It is my honor to work with these leaders and the hundreds of Armanino team members who have made the Armanino Foundation grow and succeed. We make a positive impact on our communities, and we are very grateful for this award. Thank you.
The second firm award recipient for 2020 is a small local firm in the Los Angeles area, Martini Akpovi Partners, also known as MAP. MAP is proudly committed to and values their community. Community involvement is highly regarded, which is why everyone at MAP, partners and staff, are fully supported to pursue their own passion projects, which is why each of the team members, or MAP squad as they refer to themselves, had given their time to and or sponsored so many deserving projects outside their work. Here are just a few highlights of the great work the MAP firm is doing in their community. An annual day of community service is organized. In 2019, they cleaned Will Rogers Beach, collecting trash. 2018, handed out personal care items at Hope of the Valley Homeless Shelter. And in 2017, they spent quality time with the elderly residents of the LA Jewish Home. MAP Community Focus has a triple ripple effect. Team members will support colleagues with their projects that then result in new community service projects. Here's just a few. Because of the work of the homeless shelter, a team member organized a canned goods personal care item drive. Items collected were delivered to the same shelter. Annually on a Saturday, team members wrap gifts for the Child Care Resource Center. Staff have supported partner Mary Akpovi by working at fundraising events for Mercy Uganda. CalCPA is pleased to recognize Martini Akpovi Partners LLP for their admirable work. Let's all say congratulations.
Hi, I'm Steve Martini, partner in the accounting firm of Martini Akpovi Partners. I'd like to thank the CalCPA for awarding Martini Akpovi Partners the Firm Public Service Award this year. It's truly an honor. In our almost 30 years as a firm, we've always prided ourselves on giving back to our community. It's been something that we've always been very proud of and something we've always had a commitment to. We kind of tweaked that a little bit a few years ago and really made a real commitment to not only having partner involvement in the community, but getting the staff involved. So we've committed the staff to choosing some projects, but certainly being actively involved because we think it's important. It's important to have that feeling within the firm. You know, our 4 core values, which we really promote heavily, is professional expertise, team, client service, but also commitment to the community and giving back. This is something that, makes me personally very proud and something that we really feel a strong obligation to do. And it's not just about writing checks, it's about giving your expertise back to the community. Us and other CPA firms have so much of that to offer. So again, CalCPA, thank you again. This is truly one of the best honors our firm has ever received, and we look forward to continuing our path in the community.
Hi, I'm Conrad Davis. I'm a former chair of CalCPA and currently the chair of the Distinguished Service Award Committee. I want to start with thanking the other committee members. We all worked together to arrive at this year's recipient of the Distinguished Service Award. It's my privilege to introduce to you Ron Klein. I wish I could do this all in person, but unfortunately we get to do this all by video this year. At some point we'll get to congratulate Ron in person. But for now, let me tell you a little bit about him. In 1986, when CAMICO first started, he joined and has committed himself to 25 years managing claims. He also was a frequent speaker. Many times I've heard his war stories and his lessons that helped me to better understand, and I think have helped you, many of you, to better understand how to protect yourselves and how to manage your practices and serve your clients. Many of you are probably still using engagement letters that are part of his team or his own personal development. So I want to start with thanking Ron. And I also want to thank Susan Klein, who was part of that for so many years and who many of you know. So enough with the introductions. I want to pass this over to Ron Klein.
I would like to thank Conrad Davis and the committee and the CalCPA organization. I accept this award as a representative of the hundreds and hundreds of people, from the original founders and board members of CAMICO to the staff members that are answering the phones and assisting CPAs with professional liability problems even as I speak. You know, when I took this job, it was a job. I took it. The longest job I had ever had was 5 or 6 years. I've been at this 35 years. And after about 2 years, I knew I loved the job. And in a couple more years, I felt like I had adopted the CPA profession as my own. Well, today I can tell you I feel like the profession has adopted me. I thank you from the bottom of my heart for all of the CAMICOans. Stay safe, everyone.